Hello. Hi, Karthik. Are you able to hear me? Hello. Hello. Hi, Karthik. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll start the session in another 2-3 minutes. We'll wait for 2 more minutes and then we'll kick off. Yes. Good evening, all of you. Welcome to Raj Cloud Technologies. Today, I would like to introduce Python course, Python training program, which we are going to soon. So before that, I just would like to show you our website and the YouTube channel, what we have. Okay, you can see the page. It is rajinformatica.com. So where we can see all the courses, what we are offering currently. Okay, you can check out the courses and also the demos on each course what we are offering. There is also a courses tab to look through all the courses, and the materials tab where whoever is going to enroll, they will have all the access to the materials and videos and all the stuff. And also we'll have the interview questions and all that sort. Okay. So you can click on this explore trainings. It'll take you to the list of the trainings what we are offering, give you a quick snapshot. What are the different courses we are offering and what is the price and how to enroll it and all that. Okay. If at all you want to check out the Python course, you can click on that. It will take you to a course detail page where you have all the details of the course, how to enroll it, the technologies are the skills which we are going to taught as part of the training. The course curriculum, of course, you can download just by providing your name and mobile number, that's all. And the course is what we are offering in the Python training and the prices and the technical skill set snapshot under each course what we are going to train you. Okay, this is about the website rajinformatica.com, which is Raj Cloud Technologies, and the courses what we are offering. And today the topic is Python development training. So I'm showing the Python development training page. Okay. Whoever interested on other courses, feel free to get into the course details. As I just mentioned, we have YouTube channel as well, which is Raj Informatica Real-Time Hands-On Job Training. So all the demos, all the inches of the course, what we're going to train as of now, currently, all are available here. You can check out our YouTube channel. If you like it, I request you to share your across to your friends and subscribe it. Now, let me get into the details of Python training program. Once again, I welcome all of you. Good evening or good afternoon, based on your time zone. Yes. This is about me. I am Javeed. I have 17 plus years of IT experience into technologies like Microsoft .NET, Python, big data, all of this stuff. And recently, I mean, the recent couple of years, like last 6, 7 years, I was completely into Python. And I am a working professional as on today. So I also handle the projects by playing different roles like developer role, tech lead, architect, and development manage, all that. So I have immense experience into different technologies, different domains, and playing a less responsible role to the high responsible role, who should be responsible for delivering the entire product, designing end-to-end application, delivering end-to-end application. I also have certifications, the technologies where I worked around. So this is about short summary of about me. So who is going to train you? Coming to the Raj Cloud Technologies, it was Raj Informatica. we just recently renamed to Raj Cloud Technologies. The Raj Informatica was fully into training from last 5 years, delivering the trainings on Informatica, which was very successful. Thousands of students have been trained. Thousands of students got very good jobs with nice packages across the MNCs, across the countries. We also able to see the very good ratings, very good feedback from all of the students as well. Now, the Raj, we are going to offer all the demanding technologies currently in the market, along with the ETLs like Informatica. So the Python trainings with the different courses we are going to offer based on the need. And we're also going to offer Snowflake as well. It is also going to start very soon. And the plan is to launch the other courses in the Salesforce, in the DevOps, in the cloud architect and data architect or a data engineering, including the big data, all that stuff. So Raj Cloud Technologies is going to be a one stop for most of the technologies, most of the demanding, trending technologies who are really looking for get into such jobs with a great packages across the countries. So that's the reason Raj Cloud Technologies renamed from Raj Informatica, and we are going to be a online training company which has a very good excellence, very good experience. Want to utilize that to bring in all the very good courses to help the students to enroll and get into the new jobs for their enhancing their career or get into the IT career for freshers or the experienced people to enhance or transform their career into those technologies. So that's about Raj Cloud Technologies, to give you a whole what about and what we are doing and what we are going to do. Just to mention, don't worry on the questions part. I'm going to, another 30 minutes to give you a brief introduction about Raj, brief introduction about Instructor, training, Python program, and the courses, and a couple of basics, small basics. No need to worry. It won't overload, it won't hamper your evening. It's very quick, easy basics, okay, about the Python. After that, I let you for all the open questions from all of you. You will be muted. You will be asked to open up your questions, trigger your questions, file your questions, whatever you have about the Raj Cloud Technologies, about the training, about Python training, which I'm going to, give you a glimpse of it, all that. Okay, no need to worry. Just be patient for a couple of minutes, another 30 minutes to give you a small introduction about the Python training. Okay. Yes. These are the courses, what we are going to provide, what we are going to offer as on today in the Python. We have Python Basics program. We have Python Advanced program. We have Python Expert program. Python Basics is completely intended for a beginner. So it is going to train you all the programming elements in the Python, in the core Python. After that, the database basics, any relational database like MySQL and NoSQL, MongoDB, and version controls to maintain your code base, Git and GitHub, and to write the APIs, REST APIs, are write any single page applications with a lightweight web applications, we can use Flask framework. So these are the couple of technologies, topics you're going to learn along with the capstone projects, a project on core Python, a project on Flask framework. So this is what we are going to provide you as part of Python program. The program is going to a 1 month program, 40 plus hours, and timing will be the evening program, which we have decided after a couple of demos and got the feedback from most of the students, working professionals and all that. And the course fee is going to 10,000. Okay. I'll discuss about course fee later. Now, coming to the Python advanced course. It is a full stack developer program, meaning you will get both backend and frontend. So you will get the entire programming elements, basics, what is there in Python basics, and also the front-end technology stack like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, and Django. So this is also going to be covered as part of to make it a complete program. Apart from that, you will also get unit testing as well by using PyTest, and also making you to familiar with Unix or Linux commands and Linux environment, like hosting Flask applications, Django applications in Ubuntu Linux environment. And of course, you will get capstone projects on all the modules like core Python, Flask, and Django, and interview preparation across the topics, across the modules. And apart from that, the specialty of this program, full stack developer program, is you will also get placement assistance or the job assistance. So we will, after the course, we will make you to prepare for interviews, mock interviews we will be providing, and we will collaborate with consultancies to bind you or to associate you to get the placement calls, to get the interviews. And the course is going to be a 2 months program and 80 plus hours. The timing is also same because we complete first basics and come back to Python advanced topics. Yes, yeah. These are the courses, what we have. Okay. We'll finish first basics and come back to advanced. You can enroll it from here, and the topics also, you can see that we will first cover the basics and come to the advanced topics. And we are not going to charge anything for interview preparation, mock interviews, and placement assistance. No, this is a package. This is the entire program package, which includes training, which includes projects, which includes interview preparation on the topics, on the modules, on the mock interviews, and also the placement assistance. Somebody is asking about job experience. Of course, the questions will be open for you. No need to worry. This is for in a non-technical guy or a fresher who just completed graduation. From that person or from that student till the experience of even 10 years also, no issues, because we are going to try from what is programming language, how it works, what is the use of programming language, what are all the different kinds of programming languages we have in the market. And from there, we will take you to slowly into the Python programming elements and some basics of database and version controls and all that, and small APIs developing with Flask and developing with web pages development, or web development with front-end technology stack with the Django, and hosting them and doing capstone projects. That will bring you a, a whole sort of a full-fledged training program kind of a stuff. So no need to worry. It will serve from freshers to the experience level as well. Okay. Now, let me share screen once again. Yeah, I am here. So coming to the Python expert course. Coming to the Python expert course, we are going to cover, it's a certified skilled expert program, certified developer program, in the sense, the topics what we are going to cover as part of this training will be eligible to clear Python developer certification, either from Microsoft or any other sponsors, any other providers. That's what it means. You will also become a Python expert to get through entire stuff what we are going to teach in Python basics, Python advanced. Along with that, couple of other advanced topics like data science, machine learning, and basics, and data structures and algorithms, and also the web scraping. So these are the extra topics, extra modules which you are going to learn as part of this Python expert program. And of course, obviously you'll get capstone projects on these modules as well, and interview preparation and placement assistance will be there as usual. As we have for Python Advanced, we also have for Python Expert as well. And course is going to be a 3 months program, okay? And of course, this is also a evening program, because we complete basics, we complete advanced, and we start on Python expert modules. So it's an evening program, 3 months program, and the course fee is going to be 25,000 per expert, for all the training, for all the interview preparation, for all the capstone projects implementation, mock interviews, and placement assistance. Okay. And coming to the placement assistance, we are not promoting, or we are not tagging it as a job guarantee program, because some of the students might not focus. If we say it's a job guarantee program, you will get it. If the student would not focus, would not inline with our training program, doing assignments, doing projects, attending for interview preparation, mock interviews, and all that. So guaranteeing a job could be, it's a mysterious. It's a challenging. Okay, it's not possible for any trainer or for any training company. So that's the reason we are intentionally not tagging as a job guarantee program. It is a placement assistance program. Students who focus, who attend sessions thoroughly and do the assignments on the topics and the modules what we give, understand and learn the interview questions on daily basis, on the topics, on the modules, come back to me, open the discussion. Attending the open discussions, on the doubt sessions, on the assignments, on the interviews, on the project implementation and the interviews, and then collaborating with consultancies. So you should be stick to the program, stick to the training from end to end. No doubt it is going to be a program which will definitely offer a placement. Okay, for the students, those kind of students, it is going to be a kind of job guarantee program. But for other category of students, we can't guarantee that. Okay. Okay, that's all about the Python training courses which we are currently offering. And the special course for ETL developers, like either any ETL developers like Informatica, Snowflake, or whatever ETL tools available in the current market. So for them, we are going to also plan a training program like Python for ETL developers. So these are the couple of technologies which we are going to train them. So core Python, all the programming elements, and the data science and visualization libraries, Apache Airflow, PySpark, and ETL toolkits like METL and Bonobo. So these are the technologies, these are the skills which we are going to train as part of this program. This is going to be a 45 days program, 1.5 months, and course fee is 15,000 altogether. But as of now, we have not decided a start date for it because we have already planned to kick off to start our Python training program on May 3rd. So this course, soon you'll get a news, like you'll get information when we are going to start this course as well. Okay, please keep tab on us. Now, many people are more interested to know what and all different tools, what and all different softwares we are going to cover as part of training. This is pretty much important for many people. Of course, for the freshers, they'll not be knowing. For the experienced people who are working in Python or who are working in other technologies, they might be knowing around. That is the reason I'm going to explain the couple of libraries and softwares which we are going to included, covered as part of this training, like, NumPy pandas for data science, Seaborn, Matplotlib for data visualization, scikit-learn for machine learning, TensorFlow and Keras for artificial intelligence, NLTK is natural-based toolkit library for natural language processing, and to develop APIs are a lightweight web application with Flask, and then the Django, which is a web application framework, and the SQL Alchemy, which is a library to connect to various databases using Python. Okay. And of course, it is a ORM as well, object relational model, to build a relational classes, relational model for database. Okay. And then the PyTest, which is used to write unit tests using Python. Okay, it's a sophisticated library to write the unit tests. And then coming to the tools, we have Jupyter, part of Anaconda, which will be used to write code snippets and test it quickly, and then, see the output and all that. But coming to the PyCharm is for enterprise application development, writing APIs, developing web applications, developing ML models, or anything into Python applications, a big scale applications, a medium scale applications, are an enterprise applications. PyCharm is basically used. You can also use Visual Studio Code, no doubt, but this course is, we are recommending to use PyCharm. Okay. And the databases we are going to teach on MySQL and MongoDB. Okay, the NoSQL and the relational database is MySQL. And Postman is to test the REST APIs. Okay, and GitHub, I already told, this is the version controls where you'll maintain your code base, different versions of your code base for, for testing, for, staging, for production, and different versions of productions and all that. So you can have it by using Git and GitHub. And we usually the Flask and Django applications on Ubuntu Linux server, as per my experience, which we are working and which we are experiencing as well. And to make more, scalable with route to different nodes, deploying into different servers and using that. Okay, that is achieved by Nginx and ZUnicorn. So these are all the libraries and softwares we are covering as part of the training. Okay. Yes, I'll ask the questions after some time. Now, agenda of the course. So what is our intention? What is our motto of this course? What student is going to get out of it? What kind of students can join this course? How our training is going to be? How it is going to help them? This training, as I just mentioned, is for freshers as well with any graduation, technical or non-technical, because anybody can learn the class. I mean, the school students with the 8th standard, 10th standard, people are learning C, C++, Java, or anything. This is another programming language, so it's not a new, anybody can learn. And of course, Python program is pretty much easy in terms of syntax and writing the programming language compared to any other languages like C, C Sharp, okay, Java, or any other languages you can compare with. And this training is going to be a fully hands-on program. It's completely a practice or hands-on sessions. It's not going to be slide oriented or PPT oriented. I mean, the PDF oriented, which will show you the theoretical and give some practice and go ahead. Not like that. Every topic will be discussed theoretically, practiced on each session then and there. And after that, we'll also be giving the assignments on the interview questions, on the code practice, and of course the capstone projects, real-time projects on all the modules. So this is going to be a real-time session and fully hands-on program. Assignments will be given. Capstone projects, real-time projects will be given by following SDLC life cycle. We are intentionally want to implement the real-time projects, at least a couple of projects out of all the projects by following SDLC life cycle, so that students will get to know what and all different phases are there, who are going to be involved, what is the importance of each phase, like designing who all will come, user requirement gathering who all will come, and the designing who all will be involved, how to do the design, how to make a prototype or a wireframes or a UI sketch for the application, how to present that, okay, and doing unit test and writing the code, implementing it, writing the unit test, test your code, do the functional testing, do the integration testing, and delivering it, hosting and delivering it. I mean, I mean to say the delivering it is kind of nothing but the hosting it with the DevOps. So a business team will be involved, a architectural team will be involved, development team will be involved, and presentations, all the stakeholders like business product team also will be involved. The clients, I mean to say the product team, and testing teams will be involved. DevOps team will be involved. So you'll be knowing the importance and the stages and the respective responsibilities of various roles, various people in the IT industry in order to deliver a application, which will help you a lot to crack things as well, to get into your jobs and do your jobs without any hesitation, without any questions, without any assistance from anyone. That's the intention behind keeping this strategy, or keeping this topic intentionally. We want the students to implement the projects by following SDLC life cycle. Then interview preparation will be there. I tried it multiple times, of course, already. And by doing all this stuff, definitely the students are going to become very much confidence to crack the interviews, to get into the jobs with high salary and very good salary available in the market across the countries, not only in India. Okay, you can market your profile anywhere with different websites, different job portals available in India as well, and across other countries in US, Europe, wherever you want to. You can market your profile, no problem, you'll get it. Okay, that's our course agenda, our training program agenda. Okay. So how are we going to achieve all this? As I told you, Raj Informatica has very experience, proven expertise in strategies and the workflow, how to do it by engaging the students for the assignments, for the practices, for the capstone projects, and giving the interview preparation, mock interviews, and collaborating with consultancies, companies, all that completely thoroughly throughout the program to make you engaged, to learn, to assess, to practice, to implement projects, and to go through the interview sessions and get into your jobs without a doubt, very confidently, okay, and successfully. So this is how, and this is not new. It's a proven and available workflow and strategy expertise available with Raj Cloud Technologies. Okay. Now, the course we are going to launch on May 3rd, 2024. This is going to be an evening program, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., considering all the feedback from the different students, from various students. So if you have any queries on the program, on the training, enrolling, anything, you can contact on this number or any number which is available on the training page. I've shown you the website and also the Python training website as well, the page as well. So you can contact any of the contacts available there. And also you can get, I also provided the link to get into the details, the which I just shown you, the training page for Python. And you can also have options to enroll that course. Okay. And just forgot to mention here, for enrolling the students from abroad, students from other countries out of India who would like to pay in the dollars, okay, you can WhatsApp on this number. People will be helping you by providing a invoice link from Zoho. So that will be a quick payment method to pay that course fee in the dollars. So no need to worry. On the website shown only in the it is available to pay only the INR, Indian rupees, not like that. We also have the payment links available for paying in US dollars as well. No need to worry for other students who would like to pay in the US dollars. Okay. Our staff will quickly give you the link to pay. They'll generate an invoice link and provide you the link. You can go ahead and pay. No need to worry on this part as well. Okay. Now, okay. Do you have any questions? I'm opening a chat. We're not unmuting you. Any questions? Could you please ping me? I'll try to answer meanwhile instead of waiting until end of this training. Project domain. See, it is going to be a real-time domain, enterprise domain. Okay, kind of. It could be financial. So we'll take a retail domain, or one project we'll do it for banking domain, one project we'll do it for retail, one project we'll do it for healthcare. Like say Flask, we develop an APIs for banking. Okay. And a web application, we do it for so we'll discuss with you before giving you a project. So, but all the projects are going to be a a currently available enterprise domains, not develop a student application in a school or library, not that kind of applications. It won't help you. Okay. And next question, what is going to be retail? Yeah, I answered. What about stock trading domain? Yeah, a console application, a console services, which will fetch the details and make it available. Okay, a console application will be developed for this. Okay, uh, I actually did it in my previous companies. I don't want to name the company and all that, so we shouldn't disclose, but I have the expertise on this as well. We'll be doing a console application to provide stock data, okay, based on available APIs, okay, because we should use free APIs. We shouldn't use other APIs. It will be a data compliance. They can file a case, okay. So we'll try to make use of free APIs and then try to do that. Other people are asking about ETL. So, okay, are you go for particular data engineering project for Python ETL? Apache Airflow, okay, we need to do a workflow using Apache Airflow, and using data science and PySpark, we should be doing a kind of data engineering program, because to fetch from a different sources and apply the different tasks in parallel using PySpark, because PySpark is meant for that. Okay, so which will run the tasks on the data, process the data in parallel by using in memory. That's why the PySpark is used, because of that capabilities of PySpark will make you very fast. Okay, we'll be doing that. No need to worry. Okay. Your WhatsApp number. Yeah, WhatsApp number on the Python website page and also on this page, which I have shown you, it is a WhatsApp number. I'll quickly show you once again. This is our WhatsApp number for Python. Okay, you can always reach us on this number for WhatsApp or direct call or any way. Next. Any other questions? Another message. Stock means equity. Yeah, man. It's a trading. I understand. Okay. Any other questions? Yeah, I think I answered all the questions which are there. Okay. Now let me get into the training again. Okay. Do you have any further questions? I can wait. I can wait. I can wait for 2 more minutes for any questions. Quick questions. Can you please ping me? And I'm fan of stock market. Okay. We'll do it better. Don't worry. I'll try to find out free APIs. Okay. But whatever we did, it's a paid APIs. I mean, the company has to, any company, whoever does it, they have to in line with data compliance with the APIs, and they have to pay for that. Okay. Mic on. So if you make it mic on, many people will talk. That's the reason we are not doing. Can you please ping me? Is it a big question? You have to talk. If it is a very big question, you have to talk. No problem. After 5-10 minutes, the questions are open for you. You can talk. How much time? I mean, how many questions you want to trigger? You can do that. Okay, no problem. Okay, looks like you have a big question. Another 5-10 minutes. Okay. Algo trading related project. Oh, okay. Algo trading related project is going to be a we can discuss, but what I have planned for a core Python is, I would like to give a project to do by using multiprocessing and core programming elements, okay, to get the stocks details and make it available in a source, so that those data can be utilized in a front end. Okay, when I say it's going to be a full stack program, because Django guys will do that. Okay, so if I tell you that it is going to be a full stack program, I can't tell in a basics, but in a full stack we can tell that. But when it comes to algo, then we have to write, we have to automate that. The strategies we should be able to create and automate that. We'll try to create one strategy and do that, because if we want to do it a full-fledged entire application, either the retail or healthcare or any domain, banking, insurance, okay, e-commerce, anything, we cannot do it a full-fledged, full-fledged in a sense, entire system. What we will do, we'll take, say we have healthcare modules. For example, I'm telling. Okay, in the healthcare, we have inpatient, outpatient, laboratories, theater, operation theater, blood bank, reporting, many modules. Okay, we have more than 50 management, all that, many things, but we can't do all the modules within this time. We wanted to learn the technology with minimal modules. What and all we have trained. There is no point implement 20 modules. The ultimate idea is we want to utilize topic we have learned as part of this. Okay, that is not the big scale. Okay, not the big scale. We want to focus a enterprise domain with minimal. The people need to understand, implement all the topics what we have learned, and implement that as a practice, as a knowing SDLC life cycle, knowing implementation, hosting that, and all that. Okay, not it is not the idea. Not it is not the idea to give you the entire business domain. It's waste of time. Okay, that we will do it. If we do here, then it's going to be 1 year program. We can't finish that. So that's okay. So algo trading we'll try with one strategy by automating, creating a creating a strategy and work on its own. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, no need to worry, Anwar. Okay, but we are going to develop a console application which will pick the data on the fly and in parallel and push it to a data source or data storage, which will be available, ready available for any UI to pick it and show it. That's how we try it. Okay, don't worry. Next, class will be Monday to Friday. Okay, mock interviews, when it will happen? Very good question. This is the question. Okay, very good. Uh, we'll try to utilize either the Saturday mornings, basically Saturday mornings, because we'll make out Saturday from afternoon or Sunday to free out our for all your personal work or whatever it is. We have not mentioned intentionally Saturdays because we don't want to give a uh, you know give a gesture or give a what I can say, feeling that all the weekdays we are teaching, so we are not going to give time to to revise or to our personal work or something like that. That's the reason we have not intentionally made it. The doubt sessions on the assignments, on the interview questions, on the topic wise, module wise, will go as usual on the daily basis. If at all somebody is stuck, we have to extend our sessions or on the assignments on the projects, then only we will make use Saturday mornings. Otherwise, we don't use. And after the course completion, then a mock interviews will be a separate one, because interviews will be a revising entire thing and ready for interviews to crack the interviews. That's how we do. Okay. So after the course completion, we do that. And after that, you will be associating to we'll be collaborating to consultancies. Okay. Next, when you'll start ETL. Okay. Because we are starting already, a Python program on May 3rd, you will be learning basics and you will be learning data science. But the thing is, there are topics, PySpark, Apache Airflow, and other ETL tools will take good amount of time. Okay, basics can be covered, Python basics can be covered with 15, 20 days. Another a month is completely required for this. So if at all we start now, it is going to be disturbed for this course. So after this course, 50% of completion of this 50 to 60% completion of this course, we are going to launch this. Please wait. Okay. Because we should launch with thorough plan and thorough course curriculum. what is available for, what is made for Python training. The similar way we do it. Okay. Okay. And then last question, I'll take it and go ahead. Another. No, 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 no. Python basics, you will not get job. How you will? That is just somebody wants to take, somebody wants to test, or if somebody literally want to try on core Python and Flask. Okay. Because we are not giving job assistance and all that for Python basics. Okay. Only full stack and the expert programs. Okay. That's all for now. Let me go through the base quickly. Okay. Yeah. What is Python? The Python is a programming language like any other programming language, but the capabilities what it has is it is an interpreted language. It's an object-oriented language, and it's a high-level programming language. Don't worry, we learn all of this. And Python has been developed in 1991. The first version of the Python is made in 1991, created by Goodyear and Rose. And couple of versions are available, couple of versions made available after that with these in these years. Okay. 2.0, 3.0, and the latest version, what we have now is 3.12. Okay. We just read about language. Before knowing that, is low language. Computer hardware, the language which is understandable by a computer. So what are can be a assembly language, because assembly language and machine language is in very close to hardware, which is understandable by the hardware. So low-level programming language is nothing but a assembly language or a native language or a machine language which is close to hardware or understandable by hardware. Because we because it is understandable by hardware, and the instructions will be in assembly language, are in ones and zeros, you will not be able to understand. So for our other users and for other developers, we will not be able to understand the machine language. Okay. People who are from electronics background or computers background, who did labs on microcontrollers or microprocessors. So processors, I mean, so they'll be very much knowing, they'll be knowing what is assembly language and how to do that, how to execute assembly language on the hardware. Okay. For other people, you can assume that the language which is understandable by the computer hardware, it is in ones and zeros are assembly language instructions. Okay. Next. I'll mute for some time. Yeah, sorry to making you in wait mode. Okay. Yes. And now we will understand what is high-level language. See, high-level language is meant for developers, which is easily understandable to the developers, which will where we can write the programs much easy, which look like a functions, our classes, or the modules, whatever we write. So it's kind of instructions which is easily understandable to the developers with a with the terminologies of English with a minimal syntax based on language to language. It varies the syntax. So it'll have basically the programming language will be developed as a wrapper, as an abstraction instructions, as an abstraction with the instructions where developers can write the code. So the programming language, which is easy to write, easy to read, write, and develop, understandable to the users, understandable to the developers, is a high-level programming language, which is an wrapper out of low-level language or abstraction out of level language. Because we cannot write low-level language, machine language. That is the reason the high-level language has been introduced for the developers to write the code, which will basically convert to machine language to understand by the computer, because high level language is not understandable by the computer. It is only understandable by the developers or the framework. If it is .NET, .NET will understand .NET framework. If it is Java, JVM is understand. JVM understands it. If it is Python, Python interpreter will understand, not the system. Okay. So any programming language, any high level programming language, we need to convert that to machine language or native language in order to execute that, in order to run that. Okay, just keep in mind. And these are the couple of examples: C++, C#, Java, Python. These are the couple of examples for high-level programming languages. There are also terminologies like, low level, medium level, or high level. But just to simplify, no need to have that. Just low level language and a high level language. Low level language is understandable by the system, I mean computer, hardware, and the high level language is understandable by the developers, not by the computer and not by the computer hardware. Okay. Next. We have also seen one more thing. Python is an interpreted language. Before knowing interpreted language, let's learn what is compiled language. So there are a couple of compiled languages like, C++, C#, C, all this. So compiled languages basically need to be compiled or converted to machine language on the compile time, which can be executed on the system. So compiled programming language will be converted to machine language on the compile time. Those are called compiled languages. Okay. Because you learned what is low-level language. Whatever you write, it has to convert to machine language. It has to convert to low-level language, because that is only understandable, that is only can be executable by the computer. Okay. Now, what is interpreted language then? Interpreted language will be converted to machine language on the runtime. On the runtime. So as and when if you want to execute, that time it will convert. Not on there is no compilation step for interpreted languages like, Python, Perl, JavaScript. So these languages are interpreted languages, you don't need to compile them. There is no compilation step. There is only a run step. You can directly run it. It will be converted to machine language on the runtime, at the runtime. Okay. What will happen with this? When you compile a language on your machine with a hardware like i3 processor, or with Windows 7 or Windows 10 OS with different motherboard, you compile your .NET, C#.NET language. The instructions, converted instructions, are generated machine language after compilation is completely crafted or generated based on the hardware resources or configuration available on your machine. When you take that code, compiled code, to another machine where Mac or Linux environment with different processor and different motherboard, you cannot run it because the generated instructions on machine 1 has a different OS, different hardware configuration, and machine 2 has a different OS and different hardware configuration. So you can't run it. So compile languages are machine dependent. We will say as platform dependent. Machine dependent or platform dependent. The language, the programming language developed and compiled on one machine cannot be runnable on another machine which has different configuration or different environment. So that is why compiled languages are platform dependent. Interpreted languages, you just learned that you can run directly, no need to compile. So you don't need to worry. You can write on any machine, take that code to any machine and just run it. On the runtime, the interpreter will convert based on that machine configuration and execute it. Because of that reason, interpreted languages are platform independent. What is that? Platform independent. So these are the couple of things you need to know. What is compiled languages, how it operates, how it works, and what is interpreted language, how it works, and what are the advantages and disadvantages. So compiled languages, as it is a ready available, after compile, it is a ready available executable code. So you can run it anytime on that machine. But interpreted language, every time, even though on the same machine, every time it has to convert. So it will be slower compared to compiled language. So these are the couple of things, notes we need to know on these terminologies or jargons on the languages front. Yeah. We have also seen one more thing. Python is an object-oriented programming language. Object-oriented programming language is designed in such a way to develop any enterprise applications by identifying a system or an enterprise as on set of objects having properties or attributes and functions or behaviors and talking each other, connecting each other. If you observe any real-time, any enterprise, you go to a shop, a retail, you will talk to help desk, billing, okay? And there'll be sellers, salesmen, there'll be other people, security, many people will be there, and the customers. So these are the different people. Customers are there, help desk people are there, billing people are there, salespersons are there, and security people are there. These are the different people possessing the attributes or the properties and the behaviors. I am a customer, I have a name, I came to a shop to buy something. buy is my motto and the pay the bill is my behavior. So I came for buying and paying. Not talking about window shopping. Okay. As a real customer, I mean to say. Okay. So like that, if you observe here, the customer is in a retail shop, customer is talking to salesperson, buying it, selecting it, buying it, and then going for a billing desk. And at the bill desk, people, you're talking and paying the bill. So there are these people with a different actions, different behaviors, communicating each other to make a retail system. Like that, you can take any system. Can be healthcare, hospital. You go to hospital, you talk to the receptionist, take a registration, go to the doctor, okay, do the tests, take the reports, go back to the doctor, show it, and come out as an outpatient. If it is inpatient, you have to admit and blood, labs, operation theaters, whatever. So these many people, every entity has these many people with their own features, with their own responsibilities, behaviors, actions, will talk each other, will communicate each other a system. So that is what nothing but object-oriented programming. So to make out any application using object-oriented programming, these are the couple of concepts. Can object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and encapsulation. So these are the concepts around OOPS to build any enterprise applications by following object-oriented programming methodology. Okay. Now, why Python is most trending? Why Python is used across many applications? Because it is an open source. It is free. You don't need to pay like Microsoft.NET, like Sun Microsoft. Of course, Java is also free, I think. Okay, so you don't need to pay for this for a license or any IDs or anything to, IDs, integrated development environment tools to pay to use to develop those programming language applications. So because it's a free, there are a lot of people in the community who will contribute to the programming language to have the libraries for everything. You can take anything, like you can take console applications, you can take, web framework with Flask, you can develop REST APIs, you can develop, lightweighted web applications, you can develop enterprise applications using Django, as I mean to say, you can develop games, data science, data engineering, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and cloud development services like Lambda, any development services with the cloud. Python is supporting, Python is having libraries, sophisticated libraries with the latest capabilities. So it is an open source. It has a large community. It has libraries for everything to develop various applications, and it is easy to learn and develop. So this is all about why Python is currently trending across the world, and everybody is talking about Python. I This is what I just explained you. What Python. So it has a rich library, easy to learn, and what are the different kinds of applications we can develop using Python. Okay. So these capabilities and the implementations of the Python, because of which Python is very much demanding, very much required everywhere in a lot of companies. Okay. This is just for the people who is going to enroll. For them, they get the links how to, installation of Anaconda and Jupyter, Anaconda and PyCharm and the Python version. If they want to standalone deploy a Python and PyCharm, they don't want Jupyter. Okay. Otherwise, if Anaconda is installed, no need to install Python. It will come including as a package. Okay. Along with all other tools available in the Anaconda distribution. So next. So as I just mentioned, for every topic, we'll have assignments by talking about interview questions, by talking about practice, by talking about topics to make you learn more, to make you get into topic very deeply, practice it, assignments, and learn and get through the questions, all of that. So every module, every session will have assignment to make you understand topic, practice, and interview questions. So these three things, it will be there for every topic, for every module. So it is a daily, it is a it is a training program which will happen on every session wise. We are not going to teach you after the entire course on each topic. On each topic, if we try to give practice, assignments, and interview questions, you might have forgot. That is mock interviews. With the mock interviews, we'll try to recover all this, recap or revise all these things. But on the topic wise, then and there you'll get the assignment, and you don't leave me, I don't leave you. This is going to be a binding program, okay, a strict program for any of the students. Next. And of course, every session will have a recap like what we have learned today. Okay. What is the takeaway out of this course? What about previous assignment? How to going to assess the assignment, where it is, what are the problems, where it stands, resolving that and all. Okay. And we'll also talk the interview questions. We'll also do the doubt as well in the recap. So every session will have what we have learned, what is the takeaway, assessing the assignment, interview questions, and all that. For today's, I don't need to recap much. So because you understood very well who I am and who is Raj Cloud Technologies and agenda of our training program, the course agenda, and what is a Python, where it will be used, why it will be used, all that, and the different courses we are offering, different programming languages, how it works, all that. Okay. What are the different kinds of languages, machine language, low-level language, high-level language, compiled language, interpreted language we have, object-oriented language, all that we have learned. Okay. Next. For any questions now, we are going to unmute you. You can ask any questions. These are our contact details on WhatsApp, direct call, however you want, no problem. And there are also links provided to get into the website, look through our website, and check out our courses, training programs, course curriculum. You can download the course curriculum. You can check the course unique features to teach, and the course pricing, course snapshots, everything you can. Okay. So that's all from my side. Introduction of the course and as part of demoing a Python training program, which we are going to kick. Going to be live sessions all throughout the program. It is and the capstone project implementation and placement assistance. I'm kind of excited. Details to get through you all the details. If you like it, I request all of you to get through our details, check out our courses, and enroll. Okay. Now open your questions. Yeah, ready to answer. And please unmute and go ahead. Meanwhile,
Hello, sir.
yes,
Hello, sir. This is Mandeep.
yes,
Actually, I'm speaking with you from US. I have
yeah. Yes,
messaged
yes,
you in the
Mandeep. Yes,
WhatsApp, but
yeah,
I would like to clear
yeah.
one thing because I think you should have aware of US market. How does US market work compared to Indian market?
Okay.
It is a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit
yeah.
different,
Yes,
and we have to show here
yes,
as minimum experience whatever the technology we have shown in the resume.
yes.
So
Correct.
they will encounter the question
Yeah,
in terms of resume, like at least we need to mention 4 to 5 years of experience in the resume. Otherwise, we don't get the calls here. So as part of
no,
our
no,
course,
no
I've
problem,
seen,
Mandeep.
yeah, 1 minute, sir. Part of our course, I've seen
Yeah,
a
yes,
lot of things are involving,
yeah,
but as a depth wise, are we going to cover like
yeah,
the
yeah.
experience people can tackle the questions like 4 to 5 years? Because you know that like here, what is happening? You have to write the code on live, so they will directly share the screen. You just have
Okay.
to follow the instructions and then execute it. So it's not like previously theoretical. No, not at all.
Yes.
So our course will help us really. Can we able to do the programming in that scenario? What? So I just like to clear before we start.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, 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 Mandeep. Okay. Just I'll tell you about me. From last 6, 7 years, I'm into Python. Uh, I think I switched 2, 3 companies only in Python. Okay,
Okay.
not before 10 years. In last 7 years, I'm talking about. Uh, Even though I worked as a lead, even though I work as an architect, the the one which you have told, you will be asked to write questions then and there. I mean, write the code then and there. It is the
Yeah.
same for me, and especially from 2019 and 20. Okay,
Yeah.
people are irrespective of your experience, irrespective of your role. Okay, whether you're an architect, whether development manager, or tech lead, they are sending a link, a Codility link, or any programming platforms you need to solve in a given time, like half an hour, 1 hour, whatever time, based on the
Yeah.
number of
40
problems
minutes.
and
We are getting here
complexity.
40 minutes. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Hello.
Within that only within that, yeah. When you clear the questions, only then the next round of interview, whatever, whether it is a theoretical interview and whatever it is. Okay, whatever I faced is completely coding problems will be asked in the first round by writing on the coding platforms. Number one. Number two, even on the interviews, you will be asked on the fly in the chat. You need to share your script right there, execute it, show the output. Or they will give the program, you need to tell the output without executing it. Like that, minimum 10 to 20 questions on fly, you have to write or you have to tell the outputs. That is what my experience. It is same here as well. And of course, if it is same there, I'm glad to hear. If you don't do that, whoever it is, whether whether it is I or someone else, the student or the experienced person, whoever it is, if you are not up to that level, there is no point of going into, especially. Okay, and this course is really going to be hands-on. We will practice daily on every topic. No, it's not a PPT session. I'll show variables are used for this. Can you go and develop? If you, okay, this is how we can use. Not like that. If I take oops, everything in the session will be hands-on practiced, and also all the in environment. That is what I mentioned. practice will be given, coding problems will be given. Practice means that only. Okay. Questions will be given, assignments will be spoken, will be assessed, and doubts also will be clarified. So the session, all the live training sessions are completely practical or hands-on sessions. No theoretical. And every session you will get a problem. You have to do that. Otherwise, you cannot crack the job, and you cannot do the job also. But even though you luckily if you get the job. So Mandeep, this is going to be a fully hands-on program, no doubt about it. My entire 17 years of experience, or my entire last 7 years of experience, whatever I learned in Python, I'll try to put in a better way and a simpler and sufficient to help you crack the interviews and get into the jobs. That's what I can promise you from Raj Cloud Technologies. Okay, no need to worry.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
question.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Can I talk, sir?
Yes, please.
Sir, I have one daughter. That is recently passed out 23. Actually, my passed
Okay.
out is 21.
Yeah. Can you please bit loud, please?
Actually, sir, my passed out is 21. BTech with a branch of ECE.
Okay. 21. Okay.
But unfortunately, I have the backlog. So
Okay.
recently, I cleared my backlog also.
Okay. Thing
And I have there is any
from engineering.
person
You're from engineering background.
with the branch of ECE. Yes, I'm engineering background.
Okay. Easy. Okay.
Everyone,
ECE. Okay. Electronics and communication. Okay.
yes, everyone is saying there will be a percentage criteria around 7. We have to have the 70 percentage to MNC
Yeah.
companies.
Yeah.
Actually,
For-
in my
Okay.
actually in my intermediate, I have only the
You complete all your questions.
okay, sir.
Okay.
And and it comes to my intermediate is very poor, sir.
Okay.
Around 2 years, I
Yeah.
got 492 scoring. And recently, BTech around I got maybe it is a 60 percentage. And from scratch, this Python course is available, so we can learn easily. Or it is difficult to survive this course.
No, not like that. Yeah. Yes. Are you audible now?
Yes.
Am I audible now?
Yes. Can I survive this in this
Yeah.
course, or can I take
Yeah.
this course?
See,
Just suggestion I'm asking about our
yeah, I'll tell you one by one. Yes, no problem. I'll tell you one by one. First of all, the course percentage 60 is enough even for the freshers. Okay, because even me and my friends and my seniors with the same similar kind of experience, similar kind of percentage in the engineering with 60%, freshers got the job. Even I got the job. Okay. Okay. In 2007, I got placed in TC with 60%. Okay. Okay. Sorry to this person. This is real. Okay. Now, and then and the other things are percentages will be useful to get the. Can you please mute? I'll answer your questions. Can you please mute?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So percentage doesn't matter. And my I was okay, as I just disclosed my engineering, I was topper in my school, I was topper in my college. Plus 12, I was school topper, college topper, whatever I studied, except couple of standards, some here and there got missed. 10th standard, I was not, like that. But 12th standard just miss. But 11th till 9th standard, I was okay. No need to worry. Percentage is very much required for filtering the interview calls, because people look for high percentage for freshers, but you can still get couple of calls even for the freshers. Number one. Number two, if at all you want to try it as an experienced guy, you don't need to worry on the percentage part. If at all you want to try it as an experienced person, you don't need to worry on percentage part. It is only for freshers because the companies would like to filter the profiles in a given 1,000 profiles or 2,000 profiles or a 500 profiles. Okay, so you don't need to worry. And this is about percentage for freshers, how it works, and for experience. Coming to the course, this is the demo session which I have told you what is Python. From there it starts. People in the schools, people in the colleges, I mean to say not engineering, not graduation, not anything. 11th standard, 12th standard, 8th standard to 8th standard to 12th standard, people are learning programming languages. They will be able to develop applications, games. You can see the people. Okay. If we learn, being graduated, being engineered, being an engineering background, being a master's background, why can't we learn a programming language? In a graduation, I've studied, tens of subjects. We might have cleared tens of exams. Can't we clear one programming language interview by just focus a 3 months program, stick to the program, learn that, understand that, come back with questions, practice it, do the projects, implement that as a group. We'll be making it. No need to worry. You don't need to do it alone. I will be there and the group will be there along with you. You'll groom up with the team, discuss the questions, discuss the interviews, implement it, and learn the stuff. And we'll be giving mock interviews and placement assistance as well. I just explained you. So no need to worry. It's a thorough program for a non-technical guy or a technical guy or an experienced guy. Start from what is Python to until projects implementation and interview preparation. So no need to worry for any sort of experience or gaps or that we will talk. Okay, gaps and all we'll talk after the course, how to do that. Okay, no need to worry. And collaborating with consultancies for placements, all that. No need to worry on your education background or experience. Education background, you need to work if you try as a fresher with less percentages, 40%, 50%. 60 and more than 60, no need to worry. But calls might be less when you apply a fresher, when bunch of profiles will be there. But you are eligible. You are eligible for any job. Okay. Yeah, I think I answered your question. Next question.
Hi, sir. Thank you. So my question is like we have like Snowpark, PySpark, okay, like AWS related some of the tools the Python is using. So I'm new to the Python.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if I
Yeah.
learn this Python course,
Okay.
whether I'm able to means I can able to easily work with these things like Snowpark or PySpark, those things. Or is there any
100%.
difference?
Yeah, no difference. Okay.
Okay.
Very good question. Very good question. Because many people will think, okay, if I Python ML program, if I learn Python data science program, if I learn Python cloud services, is that enough? Not enough. I'm telling you, not enough. You can go anywhere. Data science program will teach you data science libraries. ML will teach you ML libraries. Data engineering will teach you technologies around it and data science related. Cloud related cloud libraries. But ultimately, if you are not a full stack, if you're not a Python expert who knows core programming elements and developing APIs, developing applications, where do you do that? You know the ML model, you know the data science processing. Where do you deploy that? You need to write a console service. You need to write a Flask APIs to expose that. You need to show it in a web application, or creating dashboards for analytics or data science, whatever. So you need to know the Django or any other application. It can be consumed by any other applications, but you should be knowing. Without knowing how to build Python applications, there is no point to learn directly any program. That is why I say strongly Python full stack development program is a fundamental program to get into any other advanced programs. I want to get into as a data scientist, or I want to become a ML engineer. I want to become a data engineer, whoever it is, want to upskill themselves and want to learn few more things to get into those roles after this course. It is possible, because without this course, I am sure you cannot become. And answering to your question, without this, you cannot write whatever you want to write there, because you for AWS, for cloud, doing some libraries, Python libraries to do that. But in order to write a full-fledged program as a service in cloud, you should be knowing all the programming elements, all that. Without that, you can't do it. Those are only the specific libraries which will provide you the functions, properties, and the modules in a package. But to application, to develop an application, to build an application around that, you should be knowing undoubtedly. That is, Python full stack developer program, Python expert program are the fundamental full-fledged program you should be knowing to get into any advanced courses anywhere, not only Raj Technologies, anywhere, whether you join or you don't join, that doesn't matter. But you can check with, I don't know how others telling, you can join data science, do it. I don't know, but this is how we are going to teach and we are going to tell, and strongly tell this. It is, I mean, whatever I'm telling, it is a proven statements. You can check with any experienced people. Okay. I think I answered your question. Next question.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So there is an integration part in this
Yes.
Python.
Yes.
But we don't know how to integrate. Is it possible?
Integration.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you want to integrate?
Any.
Can you please mute others, please? Like there is some disturbance. What integration you want to do? You want to build APIs and integrate with web application, or you want to build APIs and integrate with console application, or you want to build APIs just to connect with underlying data storages? What do you want to integrate? Or you want to write cloud services, or you want to write data science and visualization? What do you want to integrate? Okay, I can answer. By understanding the project's implementation, what we are going to teach, by doing project's implementation, what we are going to, as part of this, you will be learning all these integrations. How to write a console applications to deal with an underlying data, fetch, store, update, whatever. How to develop Flask APIs, either the REST APIs or a lightweight web application dealing with the data for an enterprise domain like retail, whatever. Similarly, you'll also be developing a Django application, a front-end web application. Also can consume Flask APIs as well, underlying data for a business domain like retail, e-commerce, whatever. So even the data science also will be given a real-time domain to build up an data processing application. Okay. So you will be learning the modules and how to integrate them as part of project's implementation. No need to worry. It is an easy and smooth and slow flow how to inject this as a projects, because we are not going to build a full entire banking application which will take 1 year or 2 years. We can't deliver that. So as I told you, with a couple of modules for any business domain, we'll take it and do it. Okay, no need to worry. Got it? Next question. Next question. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, Javeed, you are audible, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. Questions, please. We'll take another 5-10 minutes to answer all of your questions.
Sir, this process of the any Telugu, sir? Post expression in Telugu we will available.
Pardon me?
A course
Hello,
explanation will be in
can you please
Telugu,
come
sir?
again?
Course explanation will be in Telugu?
No. How does that?
Because the
Understand. But no. No need to worry. See, the thing is, you shouldn't do that. Even you or any trainer, I don't know, if somebody is doing, it's a wrong strategy. It's a wrong training. Because if a trainer does that, what will happen? How do you talk to your group for assignments or projects implementation? What do you do that? And how crack the interviews? And how do you get into jobs and then do the jobs and talk to your colleagues? Please keep your native language, whichever state, from wherever state you are, at least during this course, whatever your proficiency in English, no need to worry. So no one is, okay, I'll tell you one thing. People who did not completed intermediate, that means plus 12 standard, who did not finish their graduation, who did not finish their masters, these people cannot talk sentences continuously without spelling mistake, without grammatical mistakes, without a flow. Thousands of lakhs of people are there in US by clearing visa interviews, by clearing technical interviews from here, from India. I'm talking. That means it's a common sense that we are getting into a corporate. So just keep your language proficiency. Keep aside your native languages. Whatever proficiency you have, start talking to your friends at your home, with your friends, or the practice groups or assignments groups, which we are going to create for training program. Just open up and speak whatever you know. Just keep learning, keep doing mistakes, keep learning, keep listening, and learn that, because without that, you cannot crack things. It's not, you don't need to talk as a, I just gave you example. Okay. What kind of people went to US and working even now. Okay. Even today. Okay. I'm not talking about GRE and TOEFL who is applying for master. I'm only talking about jobs, H1Bs or whatever it is. Okay. Or any other people who are going on H1B from any company. So it is like that. For a technical guy, for a IT guy, you should be knowing enough skills in English. You don't need to talk a US slang with great vocabulary, or a UK standard vocabulary. Not like that. Whatever you know, start exploring, start talking, make it simple. And I think you're telling you're from Andhra. Have you anytime heard CVN, Chandrababu Naidu, the Chief Minister of AP? Have you heard his language? He has spoken many times on many public events with the minister, whatever, IT, alumnus, whatever. Just go and listen if you have not heard. Very simple, very clean. Anybody can understand. Okay, this is what I can say. Please keep aside your native languages. Stop talking. Start talking in whatever you know and do the mistakes. Learn it until course completion, until you become comfortable. Okay, with English at least. Okay, this is a 6 months process. Nothing will happen. No need to worry. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Next question, please. And I am going to teach you with very minimal, plain, and easy English. You don't need to worry. I talk US English or something like that. I mean, anybody is feeling like that? high standard, not able to understand pronunciations or vocabulary or way of anybody observed anything? Is it understandable?
Yes, it's clear.
You can ping me. Okay, clear, right? It's not a US kind of or any kind of normal language only, right? Okay, yeah. Any questions, please? Any further
Javeed,
questions?
about
Another 5 minutes
Python
we will take
ETL,
it and close. Yeah.
Python ETL course.
Yes. We are going to start soon. Yes, we
Okay.
are going to start soon. Okay, no need to worry, because if somebody joins now Python for Python ETL, so they will learn Python basics, finish that, and data science and visualization, data visualization libraries they'll finish, and they have to wait for another couple of days. So just to avoid that gap, okay, we wanted to bring up a another plan to make it continuous program for them. That is the reason we are not announcing the date right now, because if we do that, you finish that and you finish basics and you have to wait for ETL topics. So many of the students might think, why we have to wait for another 15-20 days to get into these topics. They might think the other way. That's the reason we are intentionally doing. Of course, we can engage with database basics or something like that, but I don't know how many students will be happy with that. Usually students will think we need a continuous program. Okay, that's the reason we wanted to make a program with a proper plan. Okay, we will launch it soon. Okay, no need to worry. We'll do that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Any question? I'll take it as a last one or two questions. Can you please mute others, please?
What is the payment signature? The revenue provided.
Yeah.
These are how payment and fulfillment and by EMI.
Can you please come again?
There is any chances to pay like EMI like 3,000 like 3,000?
Okay. Yeah. Installments you can pay. I mean, for course enrollments, I have shown the prices. I think I've shown the prices somewhere. 1 second. I'll quickly show that. Yeah. So these are the enrollment or registration fee. Okay. As of now on the website, only full payment is allowed. For the registration fee, the payment team will help you on that. No need to worry. You can do that. We get into the course. Okay. And then after a couple of sessions, you can pay the other. Next question, please. Okay. I think I consider any last question. We'll wind up. It's been, I think, 1.5 hour. We'll try to wind up. Any last questions, please? Okay. All good. I can say nice. Thanks for joining the session and you're listening me with the course introduction and a lot of questions and a lot of things we've discussed around about the Python training program and freshers, how to do that, and experienced people, how to get into jobs. So all that we have seen today. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your time. Have a great time. Okay. I request all you to get into our website, go through the details, and if you like it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for your
Have a good
valuable
evening.
time.
Thank you. Thank you.